Today class now discussing the product rule for a differentiation. What is the product rule? We have the UV rule. What is the UV rule? UV dash plus VU dash. You have the two different functions. The two different functions you can use the product rule. You can give the some problems about the product rule. Find dy by dx for y equal to e power 4x into sine 4x. See, this is so y is a function. You have two different functions. What are different function here? Exponential function and trigonometric function. If you have two different functions, have the product. Two different functions in the sense of product. So you can take the UV rule. What is the UV rule? I just tell them UV dash plus VU dash. Now, so here y equal to e power 4x into sine 4x. I can take any u. This or this thing, anything I can take. So I can take the now here, just write down the formula for UV rule. So what is the formula for UV rule? Means d by dx of UV. So I just take the u v dash plus v u dash. You take anything d of f of x and g of x like that, no. So if you take the f of x and f of x, g dash of x plus g of x into f dash of x like that. You have two different functions. Take the product rule. Okay. Now this is discuss about. You have to take the u equal to e power 4x. The next, what is our v? Here v equal to sine 4x. Okay. Now we should find out the u dash. What is a u dash? U dash is derivative of u function. You have to differentiate the functions. So I can just find out the u dash. Okay. Now it is called du by dx like that. I simply told the u dash, or else you can take this is what du by dx, because I can take differentiation with respect to x. So simply told the u dash. This is called du by dx. What is the differentiation of e power ax? E power x will be a into e power x. Yeah, take the a is the what? A is the 4. So that's why I am taking the 4 e power 4x like that. Okay. Now we can find out the v dash. What is the v dash? V dash, this is called dv by dx, derivative of the v functions. So I just tell the dv by dx. So here v dash equal to what? I am telling now. What is the sin ax formula? A sin cos 4x. You know the formula for the sin ax. A cos 4x. Like that you have to sin a. Here a will be here 4. So therefore 4 sin ax will be cos ax. So therefore cos 4x. Now we got the u dash v dash like that. You have to just take the apply in the formula, uv formula. So uv dash plus vu dash. Just have to just simplify. You got it the answer. So therefore can apply in the formula. What is the formula? uv dash. So what is your u? U equal to e power 4x. Now what is a v dash? I tell this is called dv by dx. So this is called what? Here 4 cos 4x. So uv dash is over. The next plus vu dash. What is our v here now? Sin 4x. So therefore here this will be sin 4x into u dash. Whatever u dash will be 4 into e power 4x. So I can put the bracket 4 e power 4x. Now you have to just simplify. That's all. You got the answer now. So which term will be common here? Here is a e power 4x. Here is also e power 4x. I can take the e power 4x will be just take the common. Okay. Now take the e power 4x. And one more term will be common. Here is a 4. Here is also 4. So I can just take the 4 is also outside. So what is the term inside will be? Got it the cos 4x. The next. So here 4 will be outside. Here e power 4x. Here this will be sin 4x. So finally got the answer. This is our, I can just, this is our dy by dx. What is the dy by dx here? So this is our derivative of y function. So this is called 4 e power 4x into what? Here cos 4x plus sin 4x. So this is our derivative of the function. Now let us go to the another problem. So I can take the another problem. So now you have find out the This is our question. Examine. Examine, you have to find out the value. So what is the value now? Here given, what is it given now? Here x y square equal to k. We should find dy by dx. Here find out the derivative of the functions. But here x and y is a variable. But what about k? So k is just a constant. Can just take the constant. Here is also two different variables. Here given the function, don't directly give the y function like that problem. But in this problem, you have to shuffle with variables. You should find out the derivative from this function. So that's why you have put it examine. Examine, you have to find out the derivative of the functions. So from the xy square equal to take the k. So I can derivative find. So what you have to find out now? Here, what is it given here? X y square equal to k. So this is also two different functions. If a two different function now, you can use the what? Product rule. What I take the product rule? Just write the formula here again. So this is our d by dx of uv formula. So u v dash plus v u dash. So similarly, I can take the u equal to what? I can take the u equal to x. What about your v? V equal to y square. You have to derivative. So what is the u dash? This is called what? You can take the dv by dx will be u dash. So derivative of x will be 1. What is the dv by dx? Here this is called v dash. So y square will be 2y into what? dy by dx, because I can derive it with respect to x. Now just substitute in the here. So therefore xy square can just substitute the derivative of the functions. So this will be what? uv dash plus vu dash. So therefore derivative of this function xy square. So what you got it now here? Derivative of xy square, got it a k square, no? So you can just substitute a uv dash plus vu dash. So this is our function. From this function you have to take the uv formula. So here I can apply the uv formula, uv dash. So therefore here x into 2y. So derivative of k will be what? Derivative of k will be, make it the 0. So that's why this value will be 0. So therefore here uv dash. So x into 2y dy by dx and x plus vu dash. What is our v? So v over x square, y square. What is the u dash? U dash will be 1. From this function we should find out the derivative of the function. So you should find out here derivative of the function. So here this will be equal to 0 because this is k equal to 0. Derivative constant. You have to find out that from this function you have to find out the dy by dx. So what is the dy by dx here? So here dy by dx equal to, this will be y square will be minus y square. So this will be 2xy, take it over denominator. So y get cancelled. So what is the derivative of this function? You got it, the minus y. So y get cancelled. So minus y by 2x. So this is our derivative of the functions.